Hello, I am Oliver from Brisbane, Australia, originally from England, and today I'm doing a review of Circloscope, which is a tool that allows you and helps you to build a really good following in your niche, in your industry, or in your interest, and also to find the people and the accounts that are following you who have probably become inactive, and are therefore people you want to remove, and to do it really quickly and really effectively and easily. So this is the Circloscope website. Let's get straight into having a look at their main page, and it just takes you through all the different features that it can do. I've been using Circloscope for over a year on many different accounts, my own personal account as well. I've got over 7,000 followers on my personal account and many other business accounts and interest accounts with thousands of followers as well. The thing about Google Plus, if you haven't built an audience on there, but you've perhaps built an audience on Twitter or Facebook, is that despite what you might have heard, Google Plus is actually a much more interactive place than Facebook and Twitter. So what I mean is, okay, there are lots and lots of accounts on Google Plus and probably not as many active people as there might be on Facebook. But when you find the active people on Google Plus, they are really, really super active, and they will plus and plus and plus, which is the Google Plus version of like, and they will share your stuff a lot more readily than they do on Facebook. Now, Circloscope allows you to really dig into the Google Plus posts and accounts and find people who are engaging, and this is the key, engaging in content and posts that are related to what you are wanting to engage with people about. So let's say you have a business and it's about, I don't know, art. Let's say you're a painter and you have a particular painter who you aspire to be like, and then you go to Google Plus and you find some accounts and some posts about that painter. Let's say it's Van Gogh, and then you can then find the people who are engaging in that post about Van Gogh, and you can follow them, and they will some of them will then follow you back, and then suddenly you're building your community of people who are interested in that niche. You can also do it for events if there's an event that's related to that, or even communities, which is not on here, but that's a fairly new thing I think that's on there. And you can follow people who are also just followers of an account, but that's not as effective as going for followers of a recent post or engagers in a recent post, which means people who have +1'd it, shared it, commented on it. And it's not as effective to go for the people who have just followed accounts, because they might have followed those accounts a year ago and not be on Google Plus anymore. So anyway, that's it. The cost of the tool is $47 per year, and that allows you your personal profile and 3 business pages. So that's a lot. You can do a huge amount with that. I'll show you the back end of it. This is my account, my personal account, so you can see that I've got 7,300 followers, and I've circled 4,600. There's 5,000 limit, so you have to make sure you don't go above that limit. But let's show you something here. So if I go to my profile and I go and find something on, let's say, Van Gogh. Okay, Van Gogh Museum. You go to there and you find a post, say, look at that. this post here has had 550 pluses, 51 shares. What you do is you go up to the time and date stamp of when it was posted, copy the link address, back into Circloscope, go to the engages of a specified post, put in that post, and really quickly, super fast, Circloscope pulls up those 579 people, and sometimes it goes deeper and deeper and deeper and pulls up, 1,000 or two quite happily. And then what you do is you can apply some filters here. So we don't want any of the so-called blue heads, which is people that don't have a profile image because they're probably not really serious Google pluses. We don't want anyone who's already followed us. Where's that one? Follows. So we don't want anyone who follows us. So apply that filter. Wait for it to do its thing. You can see down here that it's working away, gives you the count of what it's doing as it's doing it, which is handy, so you know it hasn't crashed. Oh, and that's another good point. The other thing I can tell you while this is loading is that the people, the developers behind this and the team that run it are really super responsive. There's a community on Google+, and if you have any questions or requests or bug reports or anything like that, you just post into there, and there's 2 or 3 of them who are super responsive, and they'll reply really quickly to you. So there you go, that's all been filtered out. Now you can just select, let's say, the first couple of 100 people, and I won't do it, but if I wanted to, I would just circle them, and that would be done within a few seconds because it does it all in bulk and it's super fast. So back to this main page, which is where you can buy it. So that's it. I just wanted to give you an overview of this. This is by far the premier Google Plus tool for building a super niche following of very engaged people, and also removing the people who perhaps have become inactive and they haven't done anything on Google Plus for a few weeks or anything like that. Is it worth $47 for a year? Yeah, hugely worth that. And yeah, I highly recommend it. So I hope that's helpful, and I might see you in the Circloscope community. Thanks.